Good morning and welcome to Unique Devotions. My name is Brandon Bear, and here every day I read a portion of the Bible. Right now we're going through the book of Luke. The heading is Jesus Advances in Wisdom and Favor, and we're finishing up chapter 2, verse 51 and 52. And then what I'll do is I'll pose a question to kind of get your mind jogging. It's a question that's posed to me, I feel standing out to me, and just see what kind of questions you have. So here we go. Jesus just got done being near the temple. His parents couldn't find him. They went back for him, and he asked, "Why do you seek me? Don't you know I'm going about my Father's will?" Now it's after that. Then he went down with them and came to Nazareth, and was subject to them. But his mother kept all these things in her heart. And Jesus increased in wisdom and stature, and in favor with God and men. Two things kind of stand out here to me. One thing before the question. It says again that Mary kept all these things in her heart. And if you remember, she had done that before. That means she has to internalize what's going on. She's not just rambling through and this is just happening to her and forgetting about it, putting it behind her. She's putting it in her heart. So the things that you do throughout the day, are you putting them on your heart? Are you being aware of what you're doing, what you're saying, what your actions are, what your thoughts are? Are you being aware of who you are and how you are existing? That's probably a more broader thought. Are you aware of how you are existing? Just like Mary was. She was putting things in her heart. But the big question that stands out to me then is, and Jesus increased in wisdom and stature and in favor with God and men. Am I increasing in the things in my life? It's not about being better. It's not about getting more. It's not greedy. But am I learning from my everyday struggles? Am I increasing in my knowledge, in my experiences, mostly in my experiences? Am I increasing in how I treat my body? Am I increasing in how I treat my mind? Am I getting better at controlling my thoughts? Am I increasing in wisdom and stature? Am I increasing in God's favor? I think asking those kind of questions is a good way. It's a good indicator as to how your life is going. If in a certain area of your life you feel like you are going backwards, or you feel like you're going stagnant, I think it's time to realize that maybe you're falling away, because when you're increasing in things, good things are happening. It doesn't necessarily mean you're special, but it means that you are given favor, that God is giving you stewardship over something. I think the biggest example everybody knows is money. If you're losing money on a regular basis, you're not in favor. You're making bad decisions, and you're going the wrong direction, and you know it, because it's obvious. You want more. In some ways, you need more. If you're stagnant, you're not really gaining, but you're not losing any. That's not really good either, because you're not being a good steward of the money that God has allowed you to have. If you are increasing in money, in your wealth, and doing things that allow you to gain more. If you made $100 yesterday, but you're able to make 120 today, it doesn't mean you can now have more money to go buy the new iPhone though they are nice. But it does mean that you have more money to give away, to help others. It means that you have more money to be a better steward, to increase more money, so that you can help more people, and including yourself. You need to make sure that your bills are being paid, that your debts are being taken care of, that your family and friends are not in need, and then helping others outside of that circle throughout the world. And I'm just using money as an example because everyone, rich, poor, doesn't matter, has to in some way deal with money. Even missionaries still have to deal with some kind of money. Even the poorest people in Haiti still have to figure, or still working towards getting some kind of money just to live. But greater amounts, I'm only going to throw this out there, greater amounts of money do not mean that there is more favor in you than in someone else. If one person makes $1 a year and they learn how to turn it into $2 and are able to help more people because of it, that is just as powerful as someone that has $1 million and is able to turn it into $2 million to help more people. The dollars don't matter. It's about the level of gratitude and giving. Just like the woman who gave all of her money in the sight of Jesus in the temple. She has greater treasures in heaven than the richest man, who is giving already out of his wealth. That kind of thing. So anyway, are you growing in things just as Jesus did? Think about that today. What areas of your life, as you go through work, getting a shower, eating breakfast, eating lunch, eating dinner, hanging out with your family, seeing your friends, talking to people, as you do that, are you increasing in every aspect of your life? And there are many, so this is kind of a daunting question, but start somewhere. Just test it out. I think you'll find that there's going to be at least 1 or 2 things today that you can increase in and try to do better, and then go do it. Alright, so with that, thank you for listening and watching. Please leave, if there's any questions that you have that God puts on your heart, please put them in the comments below. It'll help me, and it'll also help others who are watching to maybe get the mind rolling, get things jogging. Please like this video so that others can see that's good stuff. Tell other people about it so we can help each other, and just have a wonderful, blessed day. And I hope that God brings you tons and tons of overwhelming favor. Until tomorrow.